Statesman Nation here with Alan Friesen again, head coach of the track and field team here at William Penn. We'll be talking about the women here now, Coach. Again, let's rewind a little bit, talk about last month and the Central Holiday Preview Tournament meet. I know you felt like, especially on the men's side, they did really well, but the women had some really solid finishes there, with Asia breaking the 60-meter record. But let's just recap that event, that day real quick, and then we'll get into talking about each individual.
Well, I think if you look at our squad, it's a very young women's squad, and they went out and competed really hard. Like you said, Asia broke that 30-year-old mark into the 60, which huge for her because she had the red shirt last year.
Right.
So for her to start off like that, I think motivates her to be a fierce competitor for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Taylor Richardson did a great job. She's going to do a little bit of everything for us. She's going to long jump. She's working on pole vault. She does the hurdles.
Awesome.
She'll be a factor in the sprints, and she'll be part of the 4x4. I think we have a really good chance. We have a really good group of girls for the 4x4. But those girls are going to be, those two probably are most experienced out of all of them, especially on the short distance side anyway. But we have three other sprinters that I'm pretty excited about. Amani Walsh, of course, is back. She was a little banged up last year, but she's a lot healthier this year, so we're excited about that. But we brought in two freshman girls, Dejanay Patterson and Caitlin Dent, who can score. I think can score some points. And actually, by the end of the indoor season, I think they're going to be pretty close to qualifying for nationals.
Awesome.
So that's a good group to have, especially. You look at those in the future for outdoor 4x1. Oh, that could be awesome.
Good.
So, in the 4, Kiela Dorsey right now is our top probably 400 girl, a freshman. So she's done really well. Very quiet girl, but she works really, really hard.
There you go.
Mid distance, we have Alexis Devlin's back. She's a senior year. I think she kind of sees the light at the end of the tunnel. So she's been really working hard to see. To really kind of get in the top half of that conference and do something for us. Cap off her career. And then Lauren Lehman, she's one of those distance girls, but we just need to get her back into shape to find out what she can actually do for us. So that's a project for us. And then distance, just like with the men's side, you can't start without Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Right.
She broke the half marathon record. For us, qualified for nationals. It's a great way to start her junior year. So that we're excited about that. And then Deja's back. Need to get her healthy though. She's a little banged up right now, but from cross. But she's always been a huge factor for conference, so we're looking for her. And then Charlotte Hackett, Brianna Lee. Charlotte, she's injured right now, so hopefully we can get her back for outdoor. But we don't know. She's got a tear in her foot on the fascia, so that may be a while for her. But Brianna Lee had a solid cross-country season, looking for great things for her in the track season, so we're excited. And in the throws, Becky Klepp, probably going to be our leader. She does a little bit of everything in the throws, but she's done really well. She's excited because she had a red shirt last year, so she started off with a bang, so we're looking for great things out of her. And then Elena Van Arsdale and Sabrina Avery, both newcomers for us. So they both had really good, solid marks at Central. So just improving from there.
Hopefully things improve on
Yeah, and then hurdler, we only have one female hurdler this year, Margarita Baldemero, really working her tail off. But
definitely one of the best names out there for
sure. She's a sweet girl. She works hard. We're just trying to correct some minor things, work on her speed, but she's going to do really well for us. And then, I mentioned Taylor. She's going to do a little bit of everything. She's going to be kind of like Earl George. She's going to do the multi, see if we can't get her qualified there too.
And obviously, like you said, Coach, a very young team. A lot of inexperience, but should be a lot of enthusiasm. Meet in, meet out, and hopefully they'll continue to improve on their times, their marks, and get more and more excited as the year goes along, and see their potential. But what's going to be some of the keys to helping them get to that potential?
Well, staying healthy is probably the number one key, and right now I think what we're doing, both in what we do for practice and off practice, because Coach Z, he's our GA, our new GA this year. has really done a great job of convincing those kids, that it's just not only on the track and what we do for practice, but it's off the track and taking care of your bodies, nutrition, making sure you're doing the right things, icing and warming up properly. I think they've all bought into that, and they've done a really good job of doing that. And I think that they continue to keep doing that, they'll stay healthy and be able to bring in those top performances.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Coach. Well, best of luck as we get back into action this weekend. And I know, like I said, it's a short season, but there's quite a few events, quite a few opportunities for the ladies and the gentlemen to, pick up some qualifying times and send a big crew down to nationals.
That's the crew. Make the biggest crew yet down to nationals. That's our goal. So.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
All right.